Safety is our #1 priority. Yet this key cornerstone to our belief we found was eroding. If you pulled our cast aside a year ago and asked them which of the 4 keys was most important, they would answer efficiency. Over time, because of the decisions we made and because of the answers we gave the cast, they began to believe that the budget was more important than safety. That shocked us. Here's one of our 4 keys we had lost sight of. We stopped everything. We brought everyone together and said, this can't be. This is one of our 4 keys. Safety is one of our foundational beliefs. You know, we looked at our cast and said, do you feel comfortable engaging in safety conversations? And the cast answered, well, no, because if it costs money, we know it's not going to happen anyway. And you know what? Sometimes it's just easier not to say anything. Oh my gosh, the lights went on, bells went off. You probably felt the earth shake a little bit. We had a conversation at the executive level. Do we feel comfortable engaging in a safety conversation? I had to raise my hand and say, I don't walk through the park every day. For me to walk up to a family and maybe ask their child to get down from something, could you please get down from there? I would default to my own children. Get your butt down here. Which is probably not the way to address our guests. John Storbeck, the president of Disneyland, actually took us out and showed us how he does it. He is a master. He lives in the parks. Young man, are you having a good day today? Yeah, that's great. Who's your favorite character? Mickey Mouse. Ah, I love Mickey Mouse too. Hey, do you mind coming down? I want to talk to you. Child comes down. You know, I would hate for you to miss out on meeting Mickey Mouse today, so I would love it if you didn't climb on this gate or wall or rock, because you know what? Mickey's looking forward to seeing you today. I was like, wow! I didn't have that one in me. But here we are. Sometimes we need to know the words to say to drive home a key message in our business. So at the end of the day, so then we look back and said, well, what is the foundation of safety? Is there a Walt? Walt actually wrote a letter to all of his cast members. When you got hired at Disneyland, this was the letter you got from Walt. And I know all of you can read it from where you're sitting. But what it says is it emphasizes 2 of the keys. It says we must have a safe environment and that you are responsible for the show. And so literally in our foundation, this is what Walt said. So what do we do? Like many of you, when we have a problem, we put a task force on it, because nothing gets done without a task force. We got together and we designed a new safety program. And it began with our executives. Every executive went through a 3-hour course on safety and their role in committing to safety. We operationalized our safety commitment. We actually worked through all of our leaders down to our line leaders to help drive that message of safety. And you know how those line leaders are, skeptical. But we start all meetings off now with a safety message. We then took a look at our cast and guest behaviors. And to the point of John being able to talk that child down, we actually are arming our cast with the right messages and the keys to driving home the messages with our cast. And lastly is reporting and feedback. We have mechanisms in place now to understand how we're doing from a safety perspective, because it cannot only be about the numbers. It cannot be about, well, what's our safety statistic? It has to be about the behaviors of the cast. So our organizational learning, safety has to be embedded in the hearts and minds of your cast to be successful. How do we know we're going to be successful with safety? It's simple for us. There are 3 characteristics that we believe our cast are known for. 1, pointing with more than 1 finger. 2, interrupting and asking, would you like to be in that photo, and can I take it for you?